Hello student, this is Archana Gangar. Today we are going to start the elementary transformation of a matrix. So let us first understand the meaning and application of elementary transformation. The elementary transformation of a matrix are the 6 operations, 3 of which are due to row and 3 are due to column. So what are that 6 elementary operation? First one is a interchange of any two rows. Second elementary operation is interchange of any two column. Third elementary operation is multiplication of the elements of any row by a non-zero scalar. Multiplication of the elements of any column by a non-zero scalar. Next elementary operation is adding the scalar multiple of all the elements of any row to the corresponding element of any other row. And the last elementary operation is adding the scalar multiple of all the elements of any column to the corresponding element of any other column. Now how to denote this elementary transformation in a symbolic form? We know student row elementary transformation are 3, column elementary transformation are also 3. So interchange of any two row, it means what? Symbolically we are going to denote it as Ri, two side arrow Rj. It means ith row interchange with jth row. Next elementary transformation is non-zero scalar multiplication with any row. That is k is any non-zero value, k into ri, ith row को हमें k से multiply करना है. Third elementary transformation is ri plus k star rj, the symbolic representation of adding the scalar multiple of all the elements of any row to the corresponding element of any other row. So that is the Ri plus k star Rj. The same elementary transformation with the column. Just interchange any two column, that is Ci interchange with Cj. Non-zero scalar multiple of any column Ci with multiplication of k. This k should be non-zero again. And the last elementary transformation is Ci plus k star Cj. That is again for any column we have to multiply a non-zero value plus Ci. So this is the symbolic representation of column elementary transformation, and these are the representation of row elementary transformation. Now see one by one. First one, interchange of any two row or any two column. That means if we interchange ith row and the jth row of a matrix, then after this interchange, the original matrix is transformed to a new matrix. This transformation is symbolically denoted by, just we see this symbol Ri, both side arrow Rj. Now interchange of any two row, let's take one example. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 by 2 matrix. 1, 2 is your first row horizontally. 3, 4, that is your second row. Which row operation we are going to perform here? R1 interchange with R2. So it means what? Instead of first row we are going to put the second row, and instead of second row we are going to put the elements of first row. So it gives us 3, 4 and 1, 2. This is the interchange of any two row. Next elementary transformation, interchange of any two columns. Ci interchange with Cj. Now let's take one example. Again same matrix, A matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the element of that matrices. Again the order of this matrix is 2 by 2. This matrix having two columns and two rows. So C1 column is 1, 3 and C2 column is 2, 4. What is the row operation? Sorry, column operation here. C1 interchange with C2. It means what? First column replace करना है हमें with second column. So first column 2, 4 and second column क्या मिलेगा? 1, 3. So these are the interchange of C1 and C2. Now the multiplication of the element of any row by a non-zero scalar. Now if k is a non-zero scalar and the row Ri is to be multiplied by the constant k, then we multiply every element of Ri by the constant number k, and we are going to denote it by symbolically k into Ri, or which row we are going to change. Suppose ith row we are going to change Ri. How it will be changed? With the multiplication of non-zero number, that is k into Ri. This will be the representation, symbolic representation of a row operation. Now let's see the example. Suppose this is your matrix of order 3 by 3. These are the elements of that matrices. Which row operation or which non-zero scalar value here given to us? K is equal to 2. That means K star Ri, or K with Ri, here third row is given to us. That is 2 into R3. It means what? We have to multiply the number 2 to the third row. थर्ड रो के सारे एलिमेंट को हमें k से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ k शुड बी नॉन जीरो. सो हियर k क्या दिया है? हमें 2 दिया है. सो व्हाट अबाउट फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड रो? फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड रो रिमेन एज इट इज. सो फर्स्ट रो एज इट इज, सेकंड रो एज इट इज. थर्ड रो ऑपरेशन वी आर गोइंग टू चेंज. थर्ड रो मल्टीप्लाई विथ 2. So 3 into 2. Next again element of third row is 2 into 3, and last element of third row is 1. So again 2 into 1. After simplification of this third row, we get 6, 6, 2. First and second row as it is. So this is the non-zero scalar multiplication of a given matrix. Now next one, same for the column, non-zero scalar for the column. If k is a non-zero scalar, obviously, and the column Ci is to be multiplied by the constant k, then we multiply every element of Ci by the constant number k, and symbolically we are going to denote it as k into Ci, or which column will be changed? Cith column will be changed. So just arrow k into Ci. So this is again example. A matrix is given to us. Order of that matrix is 3 by 3, and 2 into C2. C2 column elements of second column is -1, 1, 3. So what we have to do here? Just multiply this number by the number 2. So first and third column remain as it is. So 2 into -1, 2 into 1, and 2 into 3. So this is the column operation for a given matrix. After simplification of this number, we get 1 minus 2, 3, 2, 2, 0, and 3, 6, 1. So this is your elementary operation for the column. Fifth elementary operation is adding the scalar multiple of all the element of any row to the corresponding element of any other row. How we are going to denote it? As symbolically Rj. That means which row we are going to change. Write that row first. How it will be changed? Rj plus k times Ri. Now see the example. Suppose this is your matrix A. First and second row, that is 2 rows are there and 3 columns are there. So the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Which row operation we are going to apply here? R1. It means what? First row will be changed here. R1 will be changed. How it will be changed? R1 plus 2 times R2. It means what? First हमें second row को 2 से multiply करना है और first row में उस number को add करना है. Okay. So first we have to take the R1 element. First see the elements of R1 row. That is 3 minus 2, 5. So write R1 value is 3 first plus 2 times R2 value, the corresponding element of R2, plus 2 times, why here 2? Because non-zero scalar value is 2, which is given to us, and R2, the corresponding element of that row is 1. So 3 plus 2 into 1. So this is the way you can do it in a rough work also. Next one, R1 is minus 2 plus 2 times 2. Second R2 value is 2. And the last element of your first row, that is R1 value is 5 plus 2 times R2 value is minus 1. So after simplification of this number, we get 5 plus 2, 5, 2 and 3. What about second row? Second row remain as it is, because here which row will be changed? R1 row will be changed. So second row remain as it is. Now the last elementary operation is column elementary operation, adding the scalar multiple of all the elements of any column to the corresponding element of any other column. So how to denote it? By Cj. How it will be changed? Cj plus k times Ci. So instead of row, only column will be there. Again the same matrix which is given to us. A is equal to 3 1 minus 2 2 5 minus 1. Now which column operation we are going to apply here? C1 column will be changed now. How it will be changed? C1 plus 2 times C3. मतलब थर्ड कॉलम को हमें 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है और वो नंबर फर्स्ट कॉलम में ऐड करना है. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट C1 कॉलम का एलिमेंट क्या है? फर्स्ट कॉलम इज 3 1. द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट ऑफ योर फर्स्ट कॉलम इज 3. सो C1 3 प्लस 2 टाइम्स C3. So plus 2 times C3 का फर्स्ट एलिमेंट है 5. So C3 का एलिमेंट लिया है इधर 5. So 5 into 2 10. 10 plus 3 13. After simplification we get it as 13. Next element of your first column. So C1 is 1 plus 2 times C3. So 2 times C3 value is minus 1. So 1 minus 2 we get minus 1. Second and third column remain as it is. So this is the elementary operation. Now apply the given elementary transformation on a given matrix. This is your matrix which is given to us. Matrix A is equal to 1 2 minus 1 0 1 3. We have to apply here 2C2. इसका मीनिंग क्या हुआ कि सेकेंड कॉलम को हमें 2 से नॉन जीरो स्केलर वैल्यू दी है 2, उससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो कौन सा कॉलम चेंज होगा? सेकेंड कॉलम. सो फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड कॉलम रिमेन एज इट इज. सो 1 0 एज इट इज. सेकेंड कॉलम को मल्टीप्लाई करो 2 से. सो 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So these are the changes in the second column. What about third column? Third column remain as it is. So after simplification of this second column, we get 1 0 4 2 minus 1 3. So this is your simplification of elementary transformation of a given matrix. Now let's move to the next example. Apply the given elementary transformation on a given matrix. This is a given matrix of order 3 by 3. We have to apply C3 plus 2 times C2. मतलब थर्ड कॉलम में ऐड करना है हमें. क्या ऐड करना है? 2 times second column. So what about first column? So first column remain as it is. So write it as it is. What about second column? It also remain as it is. Why? Because थर्ड कॉलम here we are going to change. C3 जो चेंज होता है उसे हम पहले लिखते हैं. So C3 will be changed here. So C3 plus C3 की फर्स्ट वैल्यू है 3. So 3 plus what is given? 2 times. So 2 into C2. C2 is what? C2 is minus 1. So 3 plus 2 times minus 1. So this is the way to write it. Next, C3 value is 0 plus 2 times C2 value. C2 value is 1. And the last element of third column, the last element is 1 plus 2 times second column का last element है 3. So after simplification of this last column, we get 3 minus 2, 0 plus 2 and 1 plus 6. After addition and subtraction of the last column, first two columns as it is, the last column entries are 1, 2 and 7. So this is the example of elementary transformation, second example. Now the next is convert the given matrix to the identity matrix by a suitable row transformation. Now here we have to apply the row transformation only. Which matrix is given to us? Matrix A is given 1 minus 1 and 2 3. The order of that matrix is 2 by 2, that is 2 rows 2 columns. Now here we have to convert the given matrix into the identity matrix. So we reduce the diagonal element to 1. इसका मतलब diagonal element जो दिए हैं हमें 1 3, उसको reduce करना है 1 1 and the remaining elements we have to reduce it 0, that is minus 1 and 2 को हमें reduce करना है 0 में. Now observe the diagonal element. Already A11 position have 1 element, so no need to convert it into the 1, right? So which row elementary transformation should be applied so that this number becomes 0. Now this number occurs in a second row, so we are going to change second row first. So R2 will be changed. How it will be changed? We want here 0. So 2 minus 2 it becomes 0, but with respect to the diagonal element we have to perform the operation. So R2 value is here minus 2 times Q liya because the 2 value is in R2 position. With respect to the diagonal element A11, that this element occurs in first row. So R2 minus 2 times R1. So this row operation should we have to perform here so that this position become 0. So after simplification of this, we get A is equal to first row, no change, it as it is 1 minus 1. After change in a second row, R2 minus 2 R1, that is 2 minus 2 times 1, and here 3 minus 2 times minus 1. So it becomes 0, 5. So this is 1, 0 in a first column, second column minus 1, 5. Now what will be the next step? The next diagonal element, that is A22 element. Here we have to perform 1. We have to reduce that element 1. So 5 divided by 5, it becomes 1. So multiply the second row by 1 by 5 element. So it becomes 1. So R2 value is 5. Put here 5 into 1 by 5. So 5 get cancelled. The automatically answer will become 1, which we required here at the position of A22. So perform on second row 1 by 5 star R2. That means multiply with second row. So first row remain as it is. Second row 0 into 1 by 5. We get 0. There will be no change. And this position A22 position 5 into 1 by 5. We get the value 1 here. So diagonally we get 1. Here off diagonal 1 element we get 0. Now the last task is only at this position, that is first row second column, that is 1 2 position of a given matrix, we have to make here 0. Now observe the element, that element is minus 1. If we add plus 1 to this element, it becomes 0. Now this number occurs in a first row. So first row we have to change here. So R1, how it will be changed? Just we have to add the one number, and one number is in a second row. So R1 plus R2 with respect to second diagonal element, we have to perform the row operation here. So R1, that is minus 1, plus R2, that is plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1, it becomes 0. So next row operation should be R1 plus R2. Now here 1 plus 0, 1 will be as it is, minus 1 plus 1, it becomes 0, and the second row is as it is. So in this way, this matrix reduced to the identity matrix. So this is about row transformation. Thank you, student.